Over the past week, President Trump has rolled out tariffs on imports from different countries. While the tariffs placed on goods from Mexico and Canada are paused right now, the 10% tariff on Chinese goods is still in effect.
And China's retaliatory tariffs on U.S. imports took effect Monday. And some farmers and economists are concerned that China might retaliate with higher taxes on American products. Ellie Milliken spoke to a farmer about how this could affect his pecan harvest.
Lawton Pearson is a peach and pecan farmer. He says 6 years ago, his business lost many of their sales to Chinese buyers.
It was immediate in 2018. We went from shipping hundreds of container loads a year to virtually nothing overnight because it was a 52% tax.
What happened was President Trump put a tariff on China, leading China to retaliate with higher taxes on American products like pecans.
We had to pivot and try to find domestic markets for all our pecans. This is in the U.S. Basically, the tariffs destroyed the market overnight and destroyed our pricing overnight.
Lawton says they're still pivoting. Now he says Trump's putting a tariff on 10% of Chinese products, which is risky for them.
We're at 52% right now. I don't know what's about to come. It's probably more.
Another concern he has is the tariff on China products, which will make it more expensive for him to buy for the farm.
For us, it's going to be supply side problems. Everything we buy now from China or that has a tariff put on it is going to be more expensive. So it's going to hurt us coming and going.
Greg George is an economist at Middle Georgia State. He says tariff wars end up hurting both sides.
Trade helps an economy. Restricting trade hurts an economy.
George says rounds of tariffs are a dangerous game to play. He says when Trump adds tariffs, consumers will pay more.
By having a trade war, now we can't buy things from China that we're accustomed to buying for cheap because they're too expensive. And China's not buying our stuff, which hurts our businesses. So now we're just in this bad situation where the economy is getting sluggish on both sides.
George says he hopes the trade war will be resolved so our economy can stay strong. In Crawford, Ellie Milliken, 13 WMAZ News.
The 10% tariff is on all Chinese goods. Meanwhile, the tariffs on U.S. goods range from 10% to 15% on products such as crude oil, natural gas, and farm machinery.